Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is a Sunday and we are here to do just that. Good to see you all here, guys. We have Claudia was here pretty early. We have Kenya, we have Jackie Mom, we have SR, and we also have TT. So happy Sunday to you all. Now, today we are just gonna chit chat because it's Sunday. So if you have a question for us, you can just go ahead and ask us. We'll answer. And also, guys, we will definitely talk about skincare and we'll talk a little bit about Mother's Day. Now, I learned something this week. I mean, not that I didn't know about that before, but I discovered that in life, there's one thing that you need to know. Welcome, June. Rice and castor oil moisturizer. Yes, that is actually um, an amazing um, anti-aging moisturizer that we posted this morning. And a lot of you know that we want to do a skincare line, maybe about a 7 piece. Based on rice. So we want to have the rice mask. We want to have the rice. Let's start from the base. We want to have the rice cleanser, the rice toner, the rice serum, the rice day moisturizer, the rice night moisturizer. We also want to have the rice mask. So that's going to be about 7 pieces that we're looking into, and I can't wait. And of course, we're going to have castor oil in all of the rice products. And that is one of the reasons why I'm asking you to try the DIY and let us know how you feel about it. Okay. So yeah, so what I learned this week is that the only person that you can really and truly depend on is yourself. And it's not that we don't know that, but sometimes it just appear like night and day. Like you hear people talk about it all the time, but not until you experience it will you know it, the true meaning for yourself. So the only person in life that you can really and truly depend on is yourself. And because you have to depend on yourself, it means that you need to get up and do what you have to do. It means that you need to get up and do what you have to do. Hi, Carol. Welcome to the live show. And in spite of the fact that you might have other people like working for you or doing things for you, you still need to get up and do your check to make sure that it is done. It is often said that people will not put the effort into you or into your business or into your project as much as you'd put it in for yourself. So the only person that you can depend on is yourself. So you double check everything that is possible for you to double check. Not that you are micromanaging, it's just that you need to know for sure for yourself. And I'm going to give you a little it's Sunday Chit Chat, guys. Welcome to the live. We take the first 5 minutes to just chit chat. So I'm just gonna give you just a little insight on something that happened. So in Chitty Beauty Skincare, we have our Repair Firming Neck Cream. Okay, so when we were creating this neck cream, I personally wanted to have a little small, like a silicone massager with it that you could just use on your neck. Nothing like expensive, just a little, and I'm saying less expensive massager that we could actually sell. Just attach it to this, right? So that was my idea for this neck cream. So anyway, when we go over budget, we realized that we cannot afford to put the massager on it. Now I have people helping me in terms of making sure that everything is okie dokie. And the label was printed with the massager in mind. However, I asked that to be corrected when we decided that we were not able to fund the massager on the product. And what do you know? Products came and a whole bunch of product, thousands of neck massager came. And when I take it up and I looked at it, the label was not changed. Now, if I had gone over the label and make sure, I know I cannot do everything, guys, don't get me wrong, I know I cannot do everything, but if I've gone over the label without really trusting, everything or everyone else that is working, with us, if I had gone over, this would not have happened. No, I have to find a way to sell the product to my customer, my subscriber, with the basically the wrong information on the product, because you have like 3,001 product that you cannot change. So I'm just saying, guys, the only person you can depend on is yourself. And if you can double check, you don't have to be the one doing everything, because you cannot do it by yourself. But if you can get a chance to at least double check, sometimes it is actually very good for you. So with that said, guys, it is Sunday and that 5 minutes portion is up. Is there anything else that you have to add? If you have to add anything to this, we'll take another 2 to 3 minutes and we could talk about it. What have you learned this week? And is there anything burning, any issue burning that you'd like to talk about just before we get into skincare? Go ahead and comment. So we want to take the time to welcome Aura, and we also want to welcome Pauline C to the live chat. Esther is also here. Now, comment, guys. And if you don't have any comment, then just give us a thumbs up. And now let us move on with a skincare. Yes, it is called quality control. Yes, we know that it's quality control. However, guys, sometimes those people that you have for doing that, sometimes they do slip up. I'm not saying everyone is, things like this can't happen. It can happen, but it's also good to rely on yourself, especially when you're new to certain things. You gotta know what you are doing. That was just an example of what I'm talking about, but I still stand by the only persons that you can depend on is yourself, yourself and I, meaning you need to get up and do what you need to get done, and don't just be chillaxing and be like, okay, Tommy's gonna do it, and Tommy's gonna do a great job of it, and you just 100%, leave it to Tommy without even saying, you know what, let me double check at least some of the final things that Tommy did. You can only depend on yourself to make sure that it is what you want. Titi, you're exactly right. You depend on others to do something, you find out it was not done. It's disappointed. Yes, very, very, very. All right, guys, any skincare question? What issues do you have with your skin right now? One of the most requested video is about a dark spot, dark circles, and sagging jawline. And sometimes we get forehead wrinkles. What is your concern? And before I go further, guys, I want you also to let me know what type of videos do you want to see on this channel. Now, when I ask that question, it's always going to be dark spots and blemishes. It's always going to be, skin tightening and all of that. But what are other types of video that you'd like us to make for this channel? You can go ahead and you can start commenting. And while you are just but verified, thank you very much for that. Always make sure to verify. And here comes Claudia coming back from that 9 hours that she posts. Welcome, Claudia. Sagging jaws. And that's what I'm saying. I get a lot of email like, what can we do to fix this area? What can we do? And personally for me, I like to encourage people to massage. I have been massaging my face. I have been massaging my neck, my décolleté, and I know it will work, okay? And I don't just massage. I massage with anti-aging like oils, or most of the time I'm using my anti-aging cream to massage this area. And it's very easy to do. You can just do half like this, and I share this like a million times on this channel, and I probably not, hey, I thought Jill wasn't coming today. I'm probably not even exaggerating, and I just turn my face like this for you to see, guys. Now, if you look at my face right here, my chin area right here, this is how it looks. This is how mine is currently looking. However, guys, I would really love for it to look somewhere more like that. If you get the gist of what I am saying, that is called a sculpting, right? I could get my face to look like that, but the honest truth is it would mean that I might have to do some form of a face lift to get it to be like totally like that. However, at my age, mine probably should be more sagging, but I religiously massage. And for your fingers, this is the cheapest massager that is out there on the market today, guys. The cheapest massager that is out there on the market is your hands. This is the cheapest one that you can find out there. You put your finger here and you take it all the way to the temple, your hair temple, and you are basically mimicking the way they would do your facelift. So if you go to get your facelift done, this is where they're going to put that little incision somewhere there. They're pulling back the skin like that. How do I know these things? Because I watch a lot of these videos, okay? I do watch these videos and I like to watch them. And there's nothing wrong with watching them. Would I go get a facelift done? They say never, but right now I am stretching this thing out to see how hold I could get before my face actually start to look like sagging. Okay, and I'm doing a great job of taking care of my skin, guys. I'm not even gonna, cap you. You got to put the effort into it. So you massage it to the hair like that, and you can do this like 10 times on your face with your hands, and then you go and you do the other side 10 times, or you can do both together like that, lift and hold. But here is the thing with doing these kind of massaging on your face. You got to do it every day. Yes, you got to do it every day. If you want to see result, you got to do it every day. And it don't mean that you're going to do it for 6 weeks and then another 6 weeks you don't do it. You got to always do it. It's got to be a part of your skincare routine to help that face to look a little snatch. Now, also, guys, right under here, you still do the face lifting with the same massage. You can also use beauty tools, and I'm not here to tell you that I don't use beauty tools. I have a lot of beauty tools, to be honest. No joke about it. The reason why I have so many beauty tools is because I am a YouTuber, I'm an influencer, and I often receive these beauty tools pretty free, to be honest, for me to review. So years ago, I used to review a lot of beauty tools, and I have a lot of them, and some of them is really, really, really good. There's just one tools that I have. I don't have it close by. I promise I'm going to bring it on, and it's not very, very expensive. And I always wish, if I have to do a beauty tool for Chichi Beauty Skincare, that is the one that I would do. And it's like a flat blade, and it do have this kind of technology, but like for sagging chin, you can use it on it. You can use it for your forehead wrinkles, and you can even use it in your laugh line. Hopefully I will try to remember to bring it out for you next week. So I'm saying all of this to say, if you have beauty tools at home, use them on the skin. And with modern technology and this kind of an invention that they have, you can do so much at home, like so much. And because of, the market that we have out there, you can get a lot of these beauty tools nowadays even pretty cheap. Okay. And when I say cheap, I am practicing not to say things are cheap. I'm trying to practice to say things are less expensive. Because nothing is cheap, if you get the gist of what I'm saying. Less expensive. Now, when it comes on to little tools like these, and these are right on my desk, little tools like these, if you can get your hands on them, you can use it. And believe it or not, like a simple one like this, and you'd said, what can that do? It can do a lot. It can do a lot. The most important thing is to know the technique in which to get the best result from using these tools. And that's why when I come on here and I even show you how to massage your face to get rid of this sagging area, just to give that face a little chisel, I normally show you exactly how to do it with a tool or best with your hands. And you might be wondering why I always divide my face like that, because I divide my face like that because of the way the muscles run on your face. Okay, so take for instance your forehead. If you're going to massage your forehead, you need not to just massage it upwards. You are going to do up, and you're also going to do it sideways to boosts circulation, and that is because of the way the muscles run. But practice, and I promise I'm going to come out with a new video on how to massage your face to get result. I post a video on Chichi Beauty vlog this week. You can check it out because I think I shared like about 5 simple and easy ways to massage your face. I don't even remember if I put that on the thumbnail, but if you watch that video, you'll see some simple one that you can use your everyday practice to help your face. Not only your face, guys, don't forget the neck, okay? And I know I've been talking a lot about the neck of late, guys, because as I tell you, that is one of my little worry. Everyone have a little issue with their skin that they're not so proud of, or a little like, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And that is me with my neck. So I'm focusing so much on my neck these days. So you will hear me talk about the neck. Another way to tighten up your sagging jawline, your sagging jewels, is to use a face mask, preferably a mud or a clay mask, or straight up with you, some of my amazing rice masks that I make on the channel. Another thing that I use on the channel that is really, really good for tightening is cornstarch. Whenever I have this recipe on YouTube right here, guys, where I use some cornstarch and some papaya to make a facial mask. I kind of boil the cornstarch, add the papaya to it after, and some other ingredients. I'm telling you, amazing. I wish I could bottle that because it's just a good mask that you tighten the skin. When you take it off, you really feel it tighten. A lot of people don't understand the way, you know, a mask helps to tighten and firm the skin, but it is there, guys, and it has been tested and proven that a mask can help. A clay mask, so you can use like our turmeric. We have our blueberry mask. We have some carrot. Oh my goodness, guys, have you tried our carrot mask? And there a reason behind these masks, guys. We use ingredients that are rich in anti-aging properties, like the carrot is rich in vitamin A, and we have the blueberry mask. I'm telling you, I'm challenging you all to try our blueberry mask. As a matter of fact, for Mother's Day, guys, we have this code KB20. We're giving you 20% off, so you can actually try some of the products that you would not normally try. And I would suggest that you pick up like 2 masks. Anti-aging, sagging jawline. Grab our blueberry and our green tea mask. Use them, you know, alternatively. But if you have not tried our blueberry mask or our carrot mask, where are you? And the reason why I'm stressing this is because you could probably like go on Amazon or just Google, you know, different kind of mask, and you might find other companies out there that, let's say, have the avocado. I doubt you're gonna find an avocado mud mask, to be honest, because I really spend sleepless nights trying to come up with these masks that are more geared toward my channel. So you're not going to find some of these masks out there with any company whatsoever. If you go and you Google blueberry clay mask, you're not going to find it. You might find a mask sheet that have blueberry, exclusive to Chichi Beauty skincare line. You don't believe me? Go and Google it right now, okay? Go and Google it right now. So I would like you to try. And blueberry, guys, is this berry that is good for you topically, but also internally. When you're aging, guys, you need this berry in your system. It's really good for you, and we'll talk more about it. But the properties of that blueberry on the skin topically can help to transform the skin. So you mix it with that clay mask, and the clay mask is loaded with all the natural vitamins and minerals. Remember, the clay is coming from the dirt, so it's going to have the zinc. It's going to have all that electrolytes, the potassium, the sodium, the magnesium. It's going to have all of that. And what does all that electrolytes do to the skin? When you're aging, we're all aging, but mature skin, it have to lock the moisture in the skin. So we have a thing that we talk about, glass-like looking skin, dewy looking skin. Years ago, it was all about dewy looking skin. That is what the mask is going to do when you, the clay mask or the mud mask, because of all these minerals in it, okay? Now you're going to take that and you're going to put some hyaluronic acid. You're going to put some aloe vera gel. You're going to put like some rosehip seed oil and some blueberry or some carrot or some turmeric or some avocado, and you're going to mix it up and put it on your skin. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And when you get these masks at home, don't just focus on your face, especially if you are, getting on in age. Focus on the neck and décolleté too. Nowadays, when I put my mask on, it is on my face, it's on my neck and décolleté, and I put the leftovers on my hands. Tighten, firm. For those of you out there who your skin is not smooth, okay? Your skin is not smooth, and you know what I mean when I say your skin is not smooth. I'm lucky to have smooth skin. And I don't really think that I have smooth skin because of genetics. I do not think like that. I think I have smooth skin because I really and truly take care of my skin. I really and truly take care of my skin, and I don't joke about exfoliating my skin, okay? Because I know the clogged pores and all of that is what causes your skin to have, those little holes. The pores, when you look at the skin, is not smooth. Do you know, I sometimes would just run into people and they would be like, oh my goodness, your skin look better than on TV or on YouTube. And that is because I religiously take care of my skin. So if you want to have smooth skin, you got to put the effort in it, okay? And it doesn't matter what your skin tone is, okay? It doesn't matter what your skin tone is. You need to take care of it, because did you know that all skin type, it doesn't matter what the shade or the type of skin you have, do you know that everyone can have blackheads? Did you know that everyone can have clogged pores? Some people don't know that. Some people think that only if you have darker skin tone, you can get like blackheads and whitehead and, large pores and all of that. No, 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 no. Doesn't matter what, skin is skin, okay? Skin is skin, although there are some skin that are a little bit more sensitive than the other. Apart from that, the pores, the pores are all there. The entire body is all pores. You just don't see it with the naked eyes until it is loaded with grease and dirt from the environment and from the dead skin cells on the face. So try to get used to having mask. I know a lot of people like to skip mask. TT, the blueberry mask is one of my favorite. I'm going to start using my carrot mask this week. And Jill, lavender looks good on you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Jill. Now, guys, yes. So because you have to sit with the mask on your skin for at least 30 minutes, okay? Now, the honest truth is, guys, you could go online and you could research and you could see people telling you that when it comes on to wearing your facial mask, 15 minutes facial mask. Put the mask on your skin and take it off in 15 minutes. It's not true, guys. It is not true. For you to get the best result from any mask that you're using on your skin, it needs to be on your skin for at least 30 minutes. And that is why I normally tell you the truth, okay? It needs to be on your skin for at least 30 minutes. However, hi Ilma, welcome, welcome, welcome. However, Cynthia and Wanda, welcome. I like to give you a shortcut. And the shortcut that I would give for wearing your facial mask is to use it as a soap. Yes, you can actually use Chuchi Beauty mask as a soap. So you'd wet your skin. That is the shortcut. But it's not going to tighten your skin. It's just going to help your skin a bit. You want it to tighten the skin, you use it as a regular mask. And of course, as an overnight mask. Thank you, Wanda, for reminding me about that. As an overnight mask, and we make our mask that you can wear it as an overnight mask. And the question is going to be, why it's going to mess the sheet up? It's going to do all of that? No, because if you take a look at our mask, it's more cream-like. We have such light in here. Let's see. There you go. That's our mask right there. And it is done like this for a reason. It's not a hard mask. I remember one of my subscribers, the first time that they purchased the blueberry mask, they were like, oh my goodness, it is too soft. Why is it so soft? And it's not drying as, the regular mask. But we make it like that, cream like that you can use it as an overnight mask, and you have to wait on it to dry when you use it on the skin, and you are not using a whole set of mask on the skin. You don't need all of that. A little goes a long way. So here I take a little bit of the blueberry mask, and for your overnight mask, this is good enough for your face and maybe even your neck and décolleté. And take a look at what I'm doing right here. This is what is happening. Look how the mask is just disappearing on my skin. The mask is disappearing on my skin just like that, okay? Just like that. And it's gonna dry in a few, and this is how you can wear it as an overnight mask. If you have not tried this method before, guys, give it a go. You cannot overdo it, okay? Just look at that. This is like a cream that I put on my skin, but it is our clay mask. It is our blueberry clay mask, and all our masks are made as soft as this, but you can use them on your skin at night, a thin layer. And if you want, when you have the time, you put it on your face like a thick mask and you wear it for 30 minutes. Take a look at that, guys. You see? If you just come on the show right now, you would not know that I just applied. And look, it's dry already. And it's not going to transfer. No, let me take that back a little bit, okay? Let me take that back a little bit, because I know I'm talking to a lot of you that is like, you know, going through all this sweaty portion of your life, like your girl over here. Now, if you are like a sweater, like you sweat a lot at night, you might be sweating off your moisturizer, you might be sweating off all of that you put on your face. And there's nothing we can do about it. It's just a process that we have to go through, okay? And we all have to go through this process as a female, right? So that is the only way that I would say, if you sweat a lot, it might come off on your sheet, just like your moisturizer, just like the serum you put on your skin. However, because it is clay and it dry, it will also help to control the excess sweating on your skin. Give it a go and let me know, guys. But yes, overnight mask. If you're just joining, we're talking about tightening and firming the skin, having your skin, especially your jawline, you know, these areas on your skin to look a little bit more snatched. And I'm trying to tell you that you have to massage and you use a mask. So if you're interested in those masks, guys, they are on our website, and we have the green tea, and I so love this mask. I love all the masks, guys. Like, I go just Google Gaga over these masks. Look at this. This is straight up green tea. And you want to know if we had a little matcha powder to this mask? Yes, we did. Okay. It's straight up green tea. This is the green tea mask. No, if you're new to my channel, you might not know the power of green tea topically on the skin. But if you're an OG, you already know. You already know. So you grab this clay and you add this green tea to the clay. Antioxidant overload, wrinkle fighting properties overload. Do not sleep on the mask. You got to use it, especially when you get to this age. And it's fun, okay? I like to use the mask on my skin because I find it to be fun, and I find that I'm in a good mood when I put the mask on. And here's a little trick, and this is what I personally do when I use the mask. Okay, guys, 20% off these masks. You can buy one to try, or you can buy yourself two, or you can give them as Mother's Day gift, okay? You give someone two, nice budget, because you're getting discount. They're going to thank you for it. I've never given anyone skincare product and they're not happy to receive it. And even though I have my own skincare line, I am happy to receive skincare products. This week I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to be going to some YouTube Summer's House, something we do yearly. And I'm going to come back home with a whole bag of products, okay? Every year, a whole bag of products I'm going to be coming home with. And I'm excited to look at the products. I am just a product junkie, and that is the truth. And if I find something out there that is good, I'm still going to come and share it with you and say, this product is good, and so on and so forth. But yes, I love skincare and I like to try new things. And that is the truth. So grab 2 of these masks or 3 and give it as a gift. And right now, let's see. How much is it? If you have a question for me, guys, at what point in your nighttime skincare routine do you apply the mask? I'm assuming at the end of your moisturizer. This is such a good question, guys. This is such a good question. Now, if you're using the mask as a nighttime mask, skip the moisturizer. Skip the moisturizer, okay? You can use the serum, but skip the moisturizer. So when you're going to apply the mask is the time when you would have applied that moisturizer on the skin. So the mask is going to replace the moisturizer. Unless you have extremely dry skin, then you can use just a little teeny bit of the moisturizer you're using. Do not use any oil on the skin when you're going to use the mask as an overnight mask. Very, very, very good question. Because the moisturizer is going to have oil in it. All your moisturizer have oil. And when you put it on the skin and that melts, it's going to go mix with this. You don't want that. So you're going to use only the mask, serum, and then you use the mask for your with your serum, no moisturizer on it. Okay. All right. So let's go to our very, very good question. Let's go to Charmaine Goodness. Is it Goodness? Oh, God bless Kelly. Hi, top of the evening to you. Thanks for share. I'm 67-year-old, medium build, light complexion. I truly need something for my face, neck, and hands in Jamaica. And guys, I love these kind of questions. You need something for your face, neck, and hands. So because you're 67 years old, your skin is already losing its collagen, okay? At 67, your skin could be soft. If you're not taking care of it, you would have already be seeing wrinkles on your face, your neck, your hands, your décolleté. And the thing is to stop it in its track. And also to get rid of. You don't want to get more wrinkles. You want to soften what you already have. And in some instance, if you could get rid of, you could get rid of some that you have. Now, it depends on the depth of your wrinkles. I'm just assuming you have wrinkles because of your age. So collagen is no longer in abundance. You need circulation. And because you need circulation, you're going to massage your skin. And that's what we're talking about. So when it comes onto the face, you need vitamin A. And you're going to find vitamin A in anti-aging products or straight up retinol. It's going to be like retinol. Like Chichi Beauty, we have a retinol cream, which is loaded with vitamin A. Or our Supreme or our Ultra Luminous Skin Collection, that is rich in anti-aging properties, anti-aging ingredients that's going to have to tighten and firm the skin. So you need a good face cream. As a matter of fact, for you, I would start you off with a full set of creams, like our Supreme or our Ultra Luminous, so you take the guesswork out of it. But yes, you're gonna get a skin firming neck cream, and we have the neck cream. I talk about it at the top of the show. Or you're gonna make one. If you cannot get your hands on our Ultra Luminous neck firming cream, you're gonna make one. And how you're gonna make it? We have a variety of recipe on YouTube, a variety that you could try. Okay, so here is the trick for and when it comes onto your hands, we have some amazing recipes, guys, that you can use on your hands. And also you're going to massage your hand. We even go as far as, we think about everything, we even go as far as having an hand mask in Chichi Beauty collection. An hand mask in Chichi Beauty collection, which we make it with green tea. If you do not have one, make one on the DIY hand mask that we have on this channel, guys. They are amazing, and you guys know the truth. They are like excellent. When I tell you guys, just try any one of our on recipe and just come back and leave a comment. So for you, you're gonna use your anti-aging products, but here's the trick. You're gonna steam your face at least once per week. And when you steam your face, you are gonna make sure it bounces on your neck also. Why are you steaming your face? And it's easy to steam your face. You don't have a steamer? You put a kettle on. This is my little invention, okay? If you have a whistling kettle, you put it on, you step back from it. When it starts to whistle and you rotate Don't go too close. You're not trying to burn yourself now. You rotate it in the steam. If not, you put that pot of water on the fire the old time way. You put a towel over your head and you let that steam hit your face. Why are you doing that? You're doing that because you're trying to open the pores. When the pores are open, then you are going to exfoliate. We're talking about exfoliating 2 to 3 times per week, and that is going to clean out those pores for you. And once the pores are clean, then your skin is ready for your anti-aging products. Best way to get the best result from any products that you're using on the skin. Products love clean skin. So you're going to practice that, and every night you put your products on, you're going to massage your face. And we have videos to show you how to massage your face, not only your face, but also your neck. And get a nice mask to tighten that neck. And just start to be all about you. I'm giving you 6 weeks. Be all about you. Just tell yourself, I'm going to take care of me. I'm getting rid of these wrinkles on my neck. I'm getting rid of the eye bags. I'm getting rid of this, and I'm not going to go get it done anywhere in no medical, situation. I'm just going to try it at home. Try to take care of your skin straight up, for 6 weeks straight, and then come back and tell us your result. Now, here's another tip I have for you. We have a 25-day skincare challenge. And if you go on my page and you look at the playlist, you're going to see those 25-day skincare challenge. You can watch one of those videos one day at a time and follow, and come back and let us know what you think. Because the 25 days challenge teach you about the products, and it teach you about how to take care of your skin from grassroots, like, from the nitty-gritty, like you have no idea how to take care of your skin. The 25-day skincare challenge is going to get you on par. And not only that, it's going to gradually add products. Okay. So when we start our 25-day skincare challenge, the first thing we ask you to do is just practice to wash your face AM and PM every day for a couple of days. That's it. Just practice to wash your face. And then we add to it the cleanser, which is what you're washing your face with. Then we add to it, how to use that toner on the skin. Then we add the serum gradually with a cream, and we leave it at that and give you a little time to get used to using those products. And then we had other things, like we had a mask here. We let you get used to using that. Then we have like a scrub. We let you get used to using that. And then we started to introduce you to having 2 different creams or 3 different creams to use on the face. So that's what I like about the 25-day skincare challenge. It builds you up gradually so that you get comfortable with the products that you are using. I apply my mask after spritzing on the toner. Yes, you can use the toner on your face. Now, when it comes on to Chichi Beauty mask, I get a question also, should you wash your face before you use the mask? Yes, we encourage you to wash your face before you use our mask. You wash your face, yes, spritz on the toner, and then you use the mask. Because when you rinse off our mask, we don't want you to go use any cleanser to wash your face over. When you rinse our mask off, that is it. Your face should look cool, nice, glowing, and just like you spend hours in the spa. That is the idea. Any question, guys? If you're just joining, welcome to. Okay, yes, you can apply the mask without the serum, Ilma. You can, but go ahead and use a little of your serum, and then you apply the mask, because you are really treating your skin. And you know that the serum is a treatment for your skin, and then you put that mask on top of it. Amazing. Okay, amazing. If you're just joining, it's Sunday Chit Chat, and we're just here chit chatting, and we are talking about, just taking care of the skin on a whole. So serums are okay. Yes, serums are okay. So anyone new here today with a question for us, you can go ahead and ask the question. If you struggling with your skin, you can ask the question. And summer is coming up, depending on where you live. If you live in like Argentina and Brazil and Chile and these places, you know that you are now you're basically into fall, and you're going to go into the winter months. But if you live like in America and Canada and all these places, then you are going into the summer months. Now, when it comes on to the summer month, is there anything that you need to do or to change up in your skincare with your skincare routine. Now, personally for me, in the daytime, I would go very, very light with my skincare products. I still use all my skincare products. I just don't use a lot in the daytime. But at night, I still load up my face because I need to take care of my skin while I sleep. So I still load up my face. I personally do not change anything much with my skincare routine when it comes on to the summer months. The only thing that you definitely need that sunscreen, guys. Don't play with that without that sunscreen. You need that sunscreen. And I promise you all, now, when it comes on to skincare, you do not necessarily gonna find a moisturizer with SPF. They are out there, and I'll come back another time and I tell you why I do not agree with moisturizer with SPF. I think I did a video years ago and I was telling you all about the SPF and how it come about and all that kind of good jazz. I'm going to go back and look for that video and I'll share some tips with you. However, guys, I encourage you to get a sunscreen to use on your skin. And when you use the sunscreen, here's the thing that some people think. A lot of people think that when you're using sunscreen, you should put the sunscreen directly on the skin. And then you put like your serum and then your moisturizer on top of that. That is not true. You're going to put the sunscreen last, okay? So you're going to put your toner, your serum, and everything else. And if you're using the sunscreen over your face, then you take a little, not a lot, you rub it and you press it on the skin over everything else that you are using on the skin. Now, if you wear makeup, there are plenty of brands out there that have sunscreen in the face base. And I prefer that than in my cream, okay? I prefer to use a base, foundation that have SPF than a moisturizer with SPF. However, guys, get that sunscreen is very, very, very important. And someone asked if we're going to come up with a sunscreen. It's going to be a while before we come up with a sunscreen. And some of you already know that I am very, very particular when it comes on to sunscreen, because I'm not going to go and make a sunscreen that don't work. And I also want certain things in my sunscreen, like aloe vera, like, I need certain things like that. And I need at least over 50 SPF. So we'll see. And I also want my sunscreen to be able to work with, on top of a moisturizer, as well as a sunscreen that you can mix a little bit in a foundation if you do not have SPF in the foundation. So that's what I would want for Chichi Beauty skincare. So we're not really rushing it, but I'm encouraging it. The sunscreen I personally use on my skin is a sunscreen that is called Black Girl 50, something like that. That's the one I use. I don't have it here. I think I showed it to you before, but that's important. All right, guys. So it is Sunday and we are here just chit-chatting. And I'm taking another question, guys. If you have a question for me, go ahead and ask. And don't forget, guys, treat yourself to some goodies. Let me put a code here for you all. KB18. No, it's 20 for Mother's Day. So we have in this code on alexmaxi.com all week in honor of Mother's Day. We'll wrap the gift for you. We'll put a pretty bow on it. We'll put stickers on it. We'll do all of that if you're sending it to someone. So all you have to do when you're checking out, just put where it's going to ask you, leave a note, and you just put a note for us. Do not email me the note, because I find a lot of you do that. Like I said, okay, we'll bow it up for you. Leave us a message. And instead of you put it in when you're checking out, you send me an email. So I'd open my email box and I have 5, 6, 7, 8 of you asking, okay, can you wrap the gift for us? But I don't necessarily gonna check the email, okay? Nor am I able to sometimes to correspond the packing with the emails. So I prefer for it to be right there on the note. So when you are packing, anyone could pack and see the note that it needs to be gifts. However, if you send me an email, it's just me or someone else might see that email and it might not get done, okay? So I'm asking you just put it, there's the checkout part that said leave us a note, and you put it right there, 20%. So you give yourself something for Mother's Day. And if people are buying you gifts, and you want a skincare, when are you coming out with the oil blend? It is in the making. Ooh, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. It is in the making, and you all know it's going to be lit. You all know that oil blend is, you'll see. You'll see. Now, here's a little thing, guys, and I think I'd asked you all this question before, so I'm gonna ask again. When it comes on to oil blend, Chichi Beauty oil blend, anti-aging oil blend, do you want a nice, I'm just gonna use this glass bottle for reference. Are you interested in an oil blend that is just plain oil like this, or plain oil with like a little flowers in it? And some of you might have an idea what I'm talking about. Just, you know, a little thingy in it. Okay, so let's say like a little lavender leaf, or a little Claudia, go out and come back in. That could be your internet. Just click out and click back in to get anyone else who's seen us blurry. All right, so we're just asking the question for our oil blend. Now, here's another problem that I'm having with Chichi Beauty oil blend. When you're making like an anti-aging oil blend like this, the honest truth is, guys, it needs to be in a dark amber bottle like this. And if you notice, we make our oils in amber bottle. It needs to be in an amber bottle like this. I personally know that it keeps your oil longer. However, if you have a plain bottle like this for selling purpose, you have a plain bottle like this, your oil is in it, and you put that little branch, dry flowers, dry something, you guys see them out there before in it, you're going to have a set of people that's going to gravitate towards it because it's look pretty. I do like when my products look pretty, don't get me wrong, but I'm more interested in the quality of the product. So which of these would you pick up? A nice pretty bottle with dry flowers, or a dark amber bottle with probably a pretty paper over it like that? Go ahead and think about it, guys, and leave the comment and let me know. As a matter of fact, tomorrow in community, I'm going to ask that question and hear, you know, what you all have to say. But if you have this bottle, you probably could leave it on your countertop. If you have this one, you need to move it from your countertop if it have oil in it, and you're going to put it like under the sink or somewhere where it's going to be in a dark area. That's how you're going to preserve that oil. However, if you have the dark bottle, you can leave it because this darkness, this amber look is protecting the product in it. So those are some of the questions I would like to ask you, because those are some of the input you guys are going to have when it comes on to Chichi Beauty oil blend. Okay. All right. Beauty, your blur on my phone and my laptop. Okay. Anyone else having blurriness? Maybe that is your internet, Claudia. I think it's your internet. Prefer dark bottle. So, okay, dark one. Which oil is more potent? Which oil is more potent? It's going to be a blend of oils. Now, our oil blend is going to be a blend of oil. A blend of my favorite oil: rosehip seed oil, papaya oil, squalene oil, bakuchiol oil. It's going to be an amazing blend of oils along with castor oil, okay? So that is why we need to protect it, because the different oil have different stability. So we also have to make sure that we have to choose oils that are blendable. So let's say, for instance, I have, let me find an oil. So let's say I have cucumber seed oil. Could I necessarily mix the cucumber seed oil with the rosehip seed oil? Not necessarily. So we're blending oil that is in a family that can work together well. Not all are this oil are the same. And also you have cold pressed oil and you have each source oil. So you're not necessarily gonna blend each source oil with. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot, but the oil is coming. The oil is coming. I just know that you're gonna get the best. So we are having some people that is having, you know, seen our video blurry. On my end is looking good. On my end, I'm also not having any issue with the internet. So that is probably coming from YouTube. Okay, that's probably coming from YouTube. But on my end, my internet, I'm on StreamYard and everything is looking good. All right, guys. So we have about 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you some really quick, some things that you can treat yourself to. For if you're new here and you have a question, go ahead and ask us so we can answer you before the show is over. And if not, let me show you some products that you can treat yourself to with that 20% off. Now, we have our 8-piece turmeric set. It's an amazing set to use, especially if you're just starting out. Especially if you're just starting out and you're looking for consistency. We have the products here lined up for you. Now, this, of course, is not really very cheap, to be honest, because we have all these products in it. However, we try to give you the best discount on it, and you can get it, I think it's come to about $159 if you use the code KB20, because we already give you a discount on it for Mother's Day. What you get a cleanser, you get a toner, you get a serum, you get an oil, you get a face cream, you get the face polish, you get the mask, which is the turmeric mask. And because we want to make it to be a complete set, we give you the caffeine eye cream to go with it. So you have everything you need to do a complete facial. Everything you need to do a complete facial. And we also give you a little silicone brush to use with the turmeric polish. So you have from the cleanser, you have the toner, you have the serum, you have the oil, and this turmeric oil is such a luxurious oil, guys. And you have the turmeric facial cream, and now you also have the eye cream, which is our caffeine eye cream. So you cannot go wrong with this set. This set is one of our best-selling set when it comes on to bundles, guys, because you have everything in it, and you can take your 3 to 6 weeks and get your skin looking amazing. Not to mention, you're exfoliating your skin with our facial polish. You're tightening the skin with the turmeric mask, which can also be used as an overnight mask. So check this one out and treat yourself to it. And here's a trick, guys. If you want to get that at home, you break the payment into 4. When you go on our store, some people probably don't know where to find it, but I'm going to try to put it on the top so you can always see it. And I find that I'm just going to say younger people, to be honest, they're so more familiar with Afterpay than us, okay? Now, most of the time when under 30s come in the store, they use Afterpay. My older customers and subscribers, like, they don't know how to use Afterpay, and some of them might use the Shop Pay, but they don't know how to use the Afterpay. But the Afterpay is there when you're checking out. So I'm going to try to check out something real quick for you to see. So we're going to put this in the basket. So, okay, when you're checking out, this is going to come up right there. That is why some people use that. And for Shop Pay, if you use the Shop Pay, pay overtime for orders over $35. It used to be $50, guys, but now it's $35. So if you buy this for $35, you can break it up into 4 payments. Believe it or not, that you can pay every month or every 2 weeks. That is with Shop Pay. However, I'm just going to add it to the bag, right? So I add it to the bag, and then I'm going to go check out. So I'm going to go check out. And once I go to check out, then, you're going to put in your information. So take a look at this, guys. And this is where I'm going to put the Afterpay. You can use Shop Pay, you can use PayPal, you can use Apple Pay, you can use Gmail, Google Pay, or you can use VERA, but you can also use Afterpay. We're going to put the Afterpay up here for you to see it. Now, if you want to use Afterpay, you got to scroll down. Now, you see that's PayPal right there. It's a Shop Pay. And this is a blue sign. Oh, the lighted. There it is. That is Afterpay. That's Afterpay right there. So you could click on the Afterpay, and it's just going to take you through, signing up. And that is going to make you able to pay every 2 weeks or every month. Or nowadays they have where you can arrange for payment for a whole year. It's good to use that because it gives you an easy way to pay for the products while you are using it. So it is there for you to use. And Let me see if I see right here, because I don't put my information in. I am not able to show you on this where it said leave us a note, but you're gonna find that when you are checking out. So Afterpay and Shop Pay is easy to use. Another trick, guys, we have $4.99 shipping, which shipping should be $9.99, but we try to discount the shipping. However, if you use Amazon Pay, which we also have there, and you have Amazon, what they call that Amazon thing where you get free shipping whole year round, if you have that and you use Amazon Pay in our store, you don't pay the shipping. So it's I forget Amazon, what is the name of it, when you use Amazon and you pay for that thing. But if you use Amazon Pay, you don't have to pay for the shipping. So those are some ways to get around it. All right, so we are a little blurry. The leaf could still be in the amber bottle. Yes, the leaf could be in it, but you're not going to see it. But we're working on that. We're definitely working on. I like the idea of the leaf, to be honest. Prime, thank you, Carol. I like the idea of the leaf. You're right. You know, if you hold it up to the light. Well, we'll see, guys. But I'll let you know which bottle. It's a process, guys. I like the idea of the leaf in the bottle, but at the same time, I want it to be in the dark bottle because I know it's going to be protected. And not everyone is, okay, I'm going to make sure to take up my oil and put it in a dark. Not everyone is going to do that. So the dark bottle, you know, you can just put it wherever you have it. So yes, give us a thumbs up. What's the purpose of the leaf? Decoration. That's it. Decoration. But I'm telling you, and I tried it before, if you put a bottle like this with no leaf, just amber bottle, just like how it is, and you get a bottle like the one I was showing you with that leaf, let's say a bottle like this, you know, just put the leaf in it. People who are into skincare products and all of that for oil might gravitate towards this. But when it comes on to I'm just saying on the 30s and so on, they're going to buy the one with the leaf. They're not going to buy the one with the amber bottle because they're looking for beauty, not necessarily thinking about the content, something that they could put on their, you know, bathroom countertop and it look pretty. So pretty sell. Okay, pretty sell when it comes on to certain things. So that is why we're, you know, back and forth with, you know, what bottle to use. All right, and the leaf in it makes a big difference. All right, so with that said, guys, here are some quick ideas. Thank you. Yes, Claudia, the amber bottle is going to do all of that. This is why we go for the amber. We're most likely, I kind of know where we're going with this. I kind of know what we're going to use, okay? I kind of know what we're going to use because there are so many, yes, black bottles, so many reasons why the dark bottle is better. All right, guys, so here are something. Okay, which is better, cold press or heat source oil? So here it is now. That's a question that I like. It depends on the oil. Oh, not Claudia question. It depends on the oil. You have some oil that is more potent when it's heat source, and you have some oil that is more potent when it is cold press. Now, I normally talk about castor oil. You have two kinds of castor oil you're seeing out there. You're seeing the white castor oil, and you are seeing the black castor oil. The white castor oil, in most cases, is cold pressed. The black castor oil is heat source because the castor beans are roasted. Now, you're going to find that the black castor oil is stronger and give you way more benefits than the white castor oil. And the reason for that is castor oil is rich in rinsolilic acid. And this is the acid that's going to reduce the wrinkles on the fine lines and do all of that good jazz. But when you do cold press, it's minimum amount of rinsolilic acid you're getting in the castor oil. When you do the heat source, it releases the rinsolilic acid and you're getting an abundance of rinsolilic acid. So if I have to choose what castor oil to use, I would use the cold press. I would use the roasted. Now take for instance cucumber seed oil. Cucumber seed oil is best. It preserves all of the nutrients in it when it goes cold press. If you do each source for cucumber seed oil, it's no good. Okay, so it depends on the oil, and that's why you have to know which of the oil you need to buy in cold press or each source. Most manufacturers take the guesswork out of it for you. They will select what oil is needed to be roasted and what oil is needed to be cold pressed. Okay, all right, very, very, very good questions. All right, so here is some gift ideas. Chichi Beauty Black Rice shampoo and conditioner. Every Mother's Day we sell a lot of these. Give it as gift to your mother, your teacher, or whatever. 20% off is $48. You get 20% off. So this, guys, good for all ear type, whether you have processed hair, whether you have color treated hair. It's not going to change the color of your hair. Make your hair manageable, make your hair grow regardless of what age. A good gift to give. We will bow it up for you. We'll put Mother's Day stickers and we will send it off. Now we have our Ultra Luminous collection, and this is this set right here, which is, you know, I thought I had it here with me, but most of you know the Ultra, but most of the time you can take it for granted because we have new people. This is our anti-aging Ultra Luminous set, and a lot of people love this set. A lot of people are saying great things about it. And we do have parsley in it. We have an eye cream that is amazing. This is the eye cream, eye bags, dark under eye circles, you name it. And I also use this one in my laugh lines. So you have that deep laugh line, you put a little in it, and the frown line help tremendously. In this set, you get your cleanser, your toner, your serum, your moisturizer, and your eye cream. And perfect gift set to give as Mother's Day, 20% off. So definitely do this one. And then we have our anti-aging Supreme collection. And the same thing goes for the Supreme collection. We will bow it up, wrap it up, put a pretty bow on it, and send it to whoever you're sending it to. 20% off. You get, and this set, you get an extra cream in it. You get a cleanser, you get a toner, you also get a serum. You get two creams. You get a day cream, a night cream, and you get an eye cream in this set. Perfect gift, especially if you're sending this gift to someone that is not familiar with how to layer products on their skin. This one is it for you because it do take the guesswork out of it for you. These two sets, the Supreme and the Ultra, is straightforward, no guessing. Anyone can figure it out and use it. And Mother's Day gift for you guys. So treat yourself or treat someone. Last night we were on and I was talking a lot about aloe vera gel. We have a set on it, the bundle. You can get these two as a bundle. It makes a great gift. You have an older person in your life or young kids, believe it or not, the aloe vera gel, and you have someone with itchy skin, the aloe vera gel, you use a little on your skin directly, or you mix it with your lotion and you use it all over your body. Good set two is $34 and you are getting 20% off. We'll wrap it up, we'll bow it up, and we will send it off for you. These are the kind of things that you give, you know? These are the kind of things you give, and it's not breaking the bank. It's not breaking the bank, and people will appreciate it. Like, I could send a gift like this to someone. They really appreciate it, okay? So you can do that. Another thing that you can do to give is serums, okay? Serums. Right now, we have our vitamin C serum on sale. And we have papaya serum, we have avocado serum, and we have a bundle of 5 serums on sale. You can also get that 20% off and send it as gift, or you can make your own bundle. Let's say your turmeric serum, your avocado serum, and put another serum, a vitamin C serum, and ask us to send it as gift to someone. They will appreciate it. We put it in that little box. We'll bow it up for you, stick on the Mother's Day sticker on it, and send it on its way. Another thing that you can do as gift is the mask. Okay, you can choose to do 2 masks or 3, and you send it as a gift. So where the masks are concerned, we have a variety. We have the carrot, and the carrot mask comes like this in this box. We have the turmeric, we have the blueberry, we have the bamboo charcoal. Believe it or not, people love that bamboo charcoal mud mask. I would say it's right there up with the carrot mask in terms of sale. You need to check it out, okay? I don't have, and it's really nice. And it have a nice little fragrance to it. It's really nice. I don't have it on my desk right now, but if you have not tried that, and sometimes I don't feature that mask, but I should. But people just buy that mask. Maybe that's why I don't talk about it so much, because it's selling itself. But definitely try it out. And we also have the fresh rose, another one of my favorite. Another one of my favorite. So definitely, thank you, Pauline, and thank you, Jackie Mom. Another one of my favorites. So try the mask, guys. 2 masks as gift or 3, okay? However, guys, if you don't have them for yourself, treat yourself to them, okay? Treat yourself to them before you send it out. So these, you can buy 1 or 2 as a gift and use that discount. Another gift set that you can do, guys, is this right here, which is our eye patches. So you have our black gold, you have our blueberry, and you have the avocado. This is not the avocado, but here's the avocado right here. You can buy these 3. And tonight I'm going to try to work on it. I've been promising you all to make a bundle out of these, and up to now I don't get around it. I'm going to try to see if I could do it tonight. But you can treat someone to these 3 like this. We'll tie it up, we'll bow it up for you, and you're getting that 20% off. It's good to make as a gift. People are gonna love you for it. And not to mention, we also have our foam cleanser. So we have 2 foam cleanser. We have this one that I have in my hands right here, and we have this one right here. 2 of these, my aunt loved these. Like, these are like her jam. So you buy the 2, and we put a bow on it. We'll bundle it for you, and you give it off. Now, I talk a lot about these, and some of you might miss the show that I talk about how we made this and how we came up with these mousse cleanser and why you should be using it, and also who you should give it to, who we made it for, but who is really buying it. We made this as anti-aging foam cleanser because when you have mature skin, you want to use cleanser that's not going to dry your skin out. You want to have that kind of a cream base that leave your skin smooth, not stiff at all. However, guys, the honest truth is the on the 30s that are buying these, even though I tell you, and I keep it real, I kind of didn't make it for over 40 upwards kind of skin. Like, that's what I'm basing it on. But they're loving it. There's one subscriber that I have that bought, she purchased these over and over and over for her kids. Who knew? Have to be a reason, guys. Have to be a reason. But you should try these, and you can give them as gift. If you have not tried the eye patches, buy them. Great in the morning. Like, so great, Claudia. Believe it or not. If you're out there and you're tired, and you take up those 2 eye patches and you put them under your eyes, you chill with them a little, and you remove. And you see I demonstrate them live for you here all the time. If you have not tried one, try one today, because you're going to get 20% off anyway. And we have the blueberry, we have the black gold, and we have the avocado. So to put your foot in the door, you can buy one because it's 30 in this. Okay? Not 30, but 60. So it's going to last you an entire month if you use one every day. Look at that. It's 60 pieces in it. A whole month if you use it every day. If you use it every other day, 2 months, 1 jar is lasting you for. So it's a good thing to try. Okay? Do you think using apple cider vinegar on your face will cause wrinkle? My sister-in-law use it. I'm trying to get her to stop it now. When I just started YouTube, there was a big movement with using apple cider vinegar on your face. But the apple cider vinegar was mostly used as a toner, okay? Mostly used as a toner. And there's so many videos out there, and I could talk from now till tomorrow about using the apple cider vinegar on your face. The honest truth is, I'm really not mad at it. However, the acid in it is my issue. The acid in it, and not all apple cider vinegar is made the same way. Okay, different brand, different quality of the apple cider vinegar. Could I use apple cider vinegar on my face? I would say if I'm using it, I would have to add water to it. I would have to add like some rose water or other things like some milk to it. I would not use it straight up on my face because I kind of see it more like an estrogen kind of a thing. So, but it's not harmful. It's not harmful. You just have to know your skin type. And I probably will come and make another video talking about like kind of lay out the whole apple cider vinegar thing for you, because it was a thing 10 years ago. It was a thing. And also milk of magnesia was a thing when I just started doing YouTube channel. So I think I'll venture back into it. But if she's using apple cider vinegar, I would dilute it with rose water. I would definitely dilute it. I see apple cider vinegar like how I see essential oil. Definitely need to dilute it. Okay. All right. Very good question. So another thing that you can try, guys, is oh, good question. What does your sister's skin type and what does it look like now? It's not going to look no way different. All right, guys. So we also have our shower gel that can make good gifts. You can buy one or you can buy all three, and we will tie it up for you, bow it up for you, and we will send it off to your loved ones. Another thing that you can buy is 3 oils. Like you can get these oils. People love this too. The 3 oils. Like you can buy the grapeseed oil, the pomegranate seed oil, and let's say like the aloe vera oil. Or you can put the essential oil in it, like the aloe vera oil, the pomegranate seed oil, and the star anise oil, and you send it off as a gift. Or you can pick up our 5 oils. We have a collection of 5 oils. As a matter of fact, I think that is gonna go down sometime this week. I think we're running out of that. It might go down this week. I don't know how much we have left. Not a lot. But you can get a set of 5 oils and you can send it off to your loved ones. Support your girl, guys. Also, the polishes. You can buy 2 or 3 of the polishes. We'll tie them up for you. We bow them up for you. And we will ship them off. And you know the thing about it, guys? We ship worldwide. And when I come on here and I said we ship worldwide, I mean we ship worldwide. And I sometimes really like just, ooh, like we get orders like all from Norway. Who would think that we would get orders like from Norway and not one, more than one, like Argentina? We get orders from, you name it. But when we get orders from certain places, sometimes we're like, oh my goodness. Like we're getting an order from Norway and another order from Norway. Like, yes. So we ship worldwide and it's a reason. And I'm honored. When I get orders like from these places, I am honored. Like, you know, these people is buying these things because they're supporting me. You know it. You know it. You know it. And yeah, appreciate it. I appreciate it to the maximum. Appreciate it. We get orders like from Dubai, Greenland. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I get a little emotional when I talk about these things. And I don't want to tell you how much I appreciate it because, you know, they're not just buying the products. They're just supporting you. Because you ain't gonna be all the way in like Greenland and these places, and you understand what I'm saying. But we are worldwide. We have 1.8 million subscribers for a reason, and it's all over the world. So you're gonna have a bunch of people. For instance, I go to Greece, I'm being recognized. So I have people all over the world, and you're having diehard subscriber that might not necessarily watch our videos like every day, like the new videos. We have so much videos, guys, that what keep our channel going is the fact that people watches all the videos, the 3,000 and odd videos. People are watching all the videos. So we could post a new, and people love the older videos, believe it or not. We could have a video, we post the video, we get 6,000 views on it, 4,000 views. However, when you check out like our other videos, we could just pop up one morning and we look on an old videos. Let's say we have an old video talking about like, you know, inner thighs or whatever, and you just see like thousands of people watching that old video. So that's what keep our channel afloat, and that is the reason why people will come from Germany. We ship to Germany too, and all these places that will Australia that will want, and over. We ship to Australia over and over and over, and the shipping is not cheap. The shipping is not cheap, okay? So you know people are really and truly supporting. Love you all. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Can't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough, okay? All right, guys, and there is our answer and yours. What was the question? What does your sister, okay. Well, she look older and her skin does not look healthy. She have to put some rose water in it to lighten it. Please send me later the cost and product and that you say goodbye for me. If the day and night cream to... Okay, so send me an email. Send me an email, Charming, to Chichi Beauty. And yes, we ship to Jamaica. We ship a lot. You know that big post office in... oh, I totally forget the name of that street. Some people that is in Kingston would go to this Camp Road. Some people in Kingston would go to that post office. However, some people get it directly at home. Like if you, like I ship the car in, then they get it directly at home, or probably they get a slip, I don't know. But yes, we ship to Jamaica also. All right. All right, guys. So that's my time. Thank you so much for watching Sunday Chit Chat. This week I'm going to be on. I'm feeling much better and all of that. Yesterday we were on. If you missed last night's video, go and watch it. We're going to post a thumbnail in a few for tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, I'm going to come on. I'm trying to come on this week, at least 5 days. I promised that a week or so ago, but I was sick, but I'm feeling better now. So once I put the thumbnail on, you know, you should come and watch because it's going to be a live show, okay? Meaning I'm going to be present, all right? So thank you so much for watching. Go watch the video we post earlier. It's a rice recipe. So we're mixing rice with castor oil. And you all know the rice line is in the making. So you're going to check it out, try it, and then come back and give us your feedback on it. But watch the video to the end, and we're posting video every day. So watch the video, share the video, leave your comment, give us a thumbs up, because that's the way you help our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Happy Sunday, guys. Go and do yourself a favor and get a facial or a mini facial massage. Thank you so much.